Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you all have a great day. Welcome to Orchai Twitter Space, Orchainians Gathering Deep Dive into Orchai Future. I'm Tiwi, the committee mode of Orchai and also your host of the gathering today. As Orchai is currently on track for more exciting journey and advanced development, we, the Orchai team, are really eager to have a meetup with you guys to discuss about the roadmap of Orchai as well as the upcoming actions in loyalty incentive program. And I'm honored to introduce the guest joining in our Orchainian gathering today, Mr. David, the product managers of Orchai. Hi, welcome, David.
Hi, Shiwi, and good afternoon, Orchainians. Great to talk to you, Shiwi, and all of you guys. My name is David, and I am the product manager of Orchai. And it's a pleasure of me to be here today and share with you guys about the Orchai future.
All right, thank you, David. In the Orchainian gathering today, we will have three main sections. In the first part, we will talk about the upcoming activities in terms of product and incentive program and deep dive into the roadmap of Orchai. In the second part, we will answer three selected questions from announcements posts on Twitter, our new account Twitter. And finally, the third part will be the live Q&A with Orchainian. Are you ready, David?
Sure, let's go.
So before we start, don't forget to follow the Orchai new official Twitter account and join Orchai Telegram channel to keep update of our news. So let's start. The first question for those who are newcomers, could you briefly describe about the new orientation of Orchai, David?
Sure. From April 2023, Orchai have become a local DeFi platform that provide an ecosystem of different protocol and features powered by AI. With that being said, Orchai will not only assist users in improving their investing strategy and management, but also optimizing the access flow. Orchai DeFi itself as a DeFi orchestrator powered by AI. That's all.
Okay. Since changing the orientation to DeFi orchestrator powered by AI, we have heard a lot of developments of Orchai, especially the low-code DeFi features, the new sets of protocols that Orchai is developing. I know that you guys are now really curious about this. So, David, could you please tell us more about the three upcoming features, the Combinator, Auto Trader, and Alert Hub? Why the team decide to start with these three features first in the local DeFi set? And the second question is how the team is working on them right now.
Thanks for questions. First of all, these three features are the key to address the problem of user in decentralized finance ecosystem nowadays. As decentralized finance have developed tremendously with various service layers like lending, borrowing, and trading, etc. Nowadays, users usually interact with too many protocol and platforms. Therefore, we have a lot of things to consider and to act. Sometimes the process is repeated from one protocol to another, and it's really time-consuming and result in overload management. Moreover, with the newcomer in DeFi, many of them still find it pretty complex and difficult to start investing in this field. You do know how fast the market, right? So the three new features, Combinator, Auto Trader, and Alert Hub are born to solve this problem. So how they can solve this problem? For the first protocol, which is Combinator, this allows users to customize their finance strategy by combining different interaction between many DeFi protocol into one transaction. His features empower users to design and implement their own unique DeFi strategy. For auto trader, these features allow user to specific condition and parameter for trading automatically across different DeFi platform. It simplifies the process of trading and eliminating the repetitive action. By starting with the auto trader, we want to help users maximize their trading efficiency and capture opportunity in DeFi market. Yeah. For example, with auto trader in lending pool, you can auto setting that when the borrow capacity is below some threshold, you can automate provide more collateral to prevent you being liquidated. Yeah. For Alhub, the Alhub features enable user to set up personalized alert and notification for important market condition in device as well as trading position of user. User can receive real-time notification regarding the price movement, token swap, liquidity change, or other relevant events. Starting with Alhub, we want to help user to have access to critical information and can respond properly to market opportunity or risk. Well, to give you the information on how we are working on the three feature. Currently, we almost finished the workflow, the interface, and other core component, and they are going to be launched first on testnet. After that, we will launch it on the mainnet. So they will be launched on the testnet soon. So stay tuned to have a try it first. That's all.
Well, that's very clear and detailed, right, Orchainians? Thank you for answering, David. So, how this feature will assess the current protocols, including liquid staking and money market? David, can you hear me?
Hello. Yes. Can you repeat the question? I was being lagging.
Okay. Okay. So, how these features, the three features, will assist the current protocol of Orchai, including liquid staking and money market?
Uh, uh, okay, a very interesting question. Like I said before, so local DeFi feature will definitely bring benefits for user of liquid staking and money market. Uh, for example, the Alert Hub will inform Orchai user instant change in the price or their collateral or APR of their trading person in many platforms, including Orchai's including Orchai liquid staking money market. It helps user to stay informed about their trading position in Orchai and other platform in DeFi. Beside that, so combinator and auto trader will also help user to create an efficiency strategy and automate their action in Orchai liquid staking and Orchai money market. Optimize the way they use this protocol. Yeah, that's I see my answer.
Orchai has just announced applying loyalty incentive program to SRI and SCRI. I'm sure that many Orchainians have been waiting for the incentive mechanism for these two stake assets. Could you share us about the information about it, especially how SRI and SRI holders are rewarded?
Okay. Well, in lawyer incentive program, SRI and SCRI holder will also be rewarded with XORC, which is a reward token to claim the Orchai token ARC. However, the incentive program, the incentive mechanism of SRI and SCRI will be a little bit different from than SC Atom. More interestingly, in this incentive program, Orchai will also reward the Intinio holder of SRI and SARI who join the Orchai money market, provide it as collateral at the beginning of this Orchai money market. And the detailed information about this mechanism will be officially announced to you guys soon. So stay tuned for that. Yeah.
Well, thank you. This piece of information is really useful for our Chinese. Thanks for sharing this with us. And speaking of which, will the loyalty incentive program apply for providing other collateral in money market and also implement to the low code DeFi feature? And how?
Well, for now, the answer will be yes, I think so. Orchai will apply the oil incentive program to the whole Orchai ecosystem. So when joining the one market, a protocol, and the three local DeFi features, user will have a chance to earn the XORC. Uh, However, the incentivism will be different from each feature and product. Regarding to other collateral in one market, we are happy to inform you that we will extending this incentive program to include additional collateral option. The next collateral in one market joining this incentive program will be announced to you guys later. So stay tuned with us to have the latest update. Yes.
Oh, well, that sounds amazing to our community, right, Australian? And now let's delve into the future of Orchai. Could you share the roadmap of Orchai with all of the Australians, David?
Of course, Orchard roadmap consists of three phases with the ultimate goal of becoming a DeFi orchestrator powered by AI. The first phase involves the development and launch of Orchai protocol, which is our Orchai money market and Orchai liquid staking, which provide user with decentralized lending and staking option while maintaining liquidity. And we have done that. The second phase involved the development of Orchai main protocol, which is DeFi orchestrator. We will use AI to automate and manage their DeFi operation. We will implement on Orchain first at this phase. And the third phase involves the expansion of Orchai to support other chains. The first target chain is Cosmos Hub chain, and then expand to EVM-based blockchain. So the question, so you are wondering how Orchai totally be powered by AI? Well, for the local DeFi, Orchai will use AI technology to provide user with valuable insight and suggestion for managing the investing strategy in DeFi. The AI algorithm analyze market condition and user behavior to provide personalized recommendation for investment strategy, suggesting the most effective and optimal strategy based on user investment goal and automate specific action based on the market fluctuation or user profile on DeFi protocol. For Orchai liquid staking, AI will be applied to select the best player within the Aura chains. This strategy use a validator scoring mechanism to find a higher yield for user while ensuring that um, the funds are delegated to across the topic work validator based on two major aspects, which is APR and security. Lastly, for Orchai money market, AI will be applied to market to ensure the stability of this protocol. Especially, we will use AI for asset evolution and management, uh, interest risk management, and deflation measurement. Beside that, with the asset of assistant of AI, which I also deploy the credit score evolution to reduce lending risk. That is my answer.
Thank you for sharing all the new things, David. And now is the time for answering the question from our Orchainians. Let's start first with the question from Twitter. Then we will listen up to the question from this live Q&A. So, are you ready, David?
Yes, I do.
Okay, let's start with the first question from Julia White, uh, 22. Are there any plans to introduce additional protocol or feature to the Orchai ecosystem beyond the existing liquid staking and money market? If so, what areas or functionality might these new action, action focus on? Can you hear me, David?
Yes. F- Beside liquid staking and money market, we will launching the three low DeFi feature, combinator, auto chatter, and alert hub, as I said before. And since they are currently on the way to come to testnet and will be launched on mainnet after that, this feature will serve one first goal of Orchai, which is improve the investment strategy and management. By taking the advantage of low code and AI technology, Liquidify will help user create a more efficient trade strategy by your own way and automate trading action. That's my answer.
Thank you, David. Now we will continue with the second question. Let me see the second question from Capcosmos. Can you discuss any partnership or collaboration that Orchard has established or plans to establish with other projects or organizations within the blockchain and DeFi space?
Uh, yes, Orchai have been pursuing partnership and collaboration with some organization within the blockchain and DeFi space. One notable partnership is with Orchain, is a leading blockchain platform that specialize in AI and Oracle solution. By leveraging the Orchai Avanti technology, by leveraging Orchain advanced technology, Orchai aim to enhance its capacity in providing cutting-edge AI service and solution to its user. Moreover, Orchai has also joined with Striton, allow Australian to use ST Atom and ST Osmo as collateral in money market. This partnership underlies Orchai commitment to fostering the collaboration and innovation within the blockchain and DeFi space. By teaming up with the industry-leading project like Orchai and Striton, Orchai is well positioned to drive forward the advancement in AI and DeFi and deliver even greater value to its user. And in the future, we will surely continue to cooperate with other organizations. So stay tuned with us to not miss any news. Yes.
Okay, thank you. And we have the last question. The last question from viewing TT0S09. I want to know when have Orchai introduced three new features I previously announced, either before or after launching the Arch token. How do the feature release and token launch support each other, if at all? Please, David.
Mm, Orchai has planned to introduce the three new features gradually in parallel with the launch of Orc token. Well, the specific release timeline will be provided in the due course. I can say with you that this feature are started for launch in June. The purpose behind releasing these three products alongside the token is to enhance and complete the Orchai ecosystem while driving its overall development. In other words, it reflects Orchai commitment to continuous improvement and innovation. By striving to complete the ecosystem and facilitate in growth, Orchai aims to provide users with a robust platform that combines AI technology, decentralized finance, and token utility, fostering a vibrant and dynamic community. Yes.
Thanks for your answering. That's all the interesting question that we have chosen from Twitter. Now it's time to do some Q&A, the live Q&A with community. Please click on request button so I can randomly pick one of the participants to ask David about Orchai. Are you ready, David?
Yes.
Okay, before we start, I would like to remind our Orchainians that make sure to join Orchai Telegram official channel and follow Orchai Twitter before sending questions in the live Q&A section. Reward only be distributed when participants follow the rule. So, alright, let's begin. A lot of requests here. Let me see. Uh, Wait a moment. I will pick a person. Okay, this is the first person joining this Q&A with us today. Welcome, user Linmi, to show. Now I will unmute for Linmi. Hi, good afternoon, Linmi. What question would you like to ask us?
Sparks me. After after listening to your space, I think the Alota picture seems quite nice. So could you share more information about the notifications it provides to users? Can you hear me?
Oh, alright. Okay, thanks for your question. David, are you ready to answer her?
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so about the alert hub feature, it's enable user to set up a personalized alert and notification that cater to the specific need in the device play. With this feature, I think this will help user to stay informed about the important market condition and monitor the trading person effectively. Um, let's make this more clear. I will give you some example. Okay, uh, like as I said before, with the auto trader, it helps you to auto provide collateral when your borrow capacity is below some threshold. Also do this with the alert hub features. Maybe you don't want to it automate to provide for you. You just need to inform that you are going to be liquidated or something. Uh, the alert hub alert hub feature will allow you to do that. I want to and not only that, it's not is going to support Orchai protocol, but also support many other protocols such as Oridex. We are planning to support Oridex too. For example, as you in Oridex, there are order book with the hub feature. We are going to implement features that allow user to know when their order is being fulfilled. Yes, so with the Alert Hub feature, um, it will help user to stay on top of the market dynamic and make informed decisions swiftly. So I think this feature will absolutely amazing. Thank you for your question.
Okay, thank you, David. What a nice answer. So we will continue with the second participant. Wait a moment. I will pick randomly someone. I see a lot of requests here. So let's start with the Australian has the username that Ling Nguyen. Hi, can you hear me? Hello, hello, Ling Nguyen. Can you hear me? Okay. Please ask us a question.
Okay. Hi everyone. I want to ask a question related to the incentive program. I mean the loyalty incentive program. So, when are you gonna apply SRI and SCRI in it, and what's next in your plan?
Okay. Thanks for your inquiry. Please, David.
Sure. Yes. What an interesting question. About the so there are two parts in this question. The first one is when do we apply SRI and SCRI in incentive program, and the second is what will be planned next. Okay, so relating to the loyalty incentive program and the integration of SRI and SCRI, we plan to launch this one at the beginning of June. So the official announcements will be public, of course, all the platform to keep the community informed. Hmm. About the next move, we have conduct a small survey with Orchainians and are actively working toward incorporating more token into our loyalty incentive program. In the meantime, we hope you guys can enjoy when experience with SC at home incentive program and get ready for the upcoming introduction of SORI and SERI and many more incentive tokens. Yeah, that is my answer.
Thank you so much. So we complete our live Q&A section with Australian. At the same time, that's the end of the Australian gathering today. Before closing the Twitter space, do you have any message to Australian, David?
Yes, I do. First of all, we would like to thank you all Chinese for supporting us so far. We really appreciate every of your question and participation in this community, as well as your contribution in the Orchai platform. And thank you for joining us today. I hope that provided information that answer our question and I gave you a clear about the Orchai feature. I just want to say thank you to guy again.
Explore with upcoming developments and activities and achieve the future goal in the roadmap. And thank you all the Australians for joining today. Stay tuned with Australia community to have the latest updates on the incentive mechanism for SURI and SURI and the upcoming features. Goodbye and see you guys again at the next gathering. Thank you very much.